Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Woo everybody, how are we? Hope we're doing fantastically. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Insert festive seasonal greeting that is appropriate to whatever you do or do not celebrate here. How are we? Zero, hello, wee woo, how fudging. Don't Pokemon, don't do that again. How are we doing? I am tired and I'm drained. Stag Enforcer, hello. It's still the 26th for me, but thank you, I appreciate it. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you, Stag Enforcer. Hope you had a great holiday. Stuff happened yesterday and you may have won a Scuff Statue Review pick. Nice, nice, love that for you. Yeah, what did everyone get? What did people get for Christmas? Crimsons. Let me just turn down my game sound a bit for me, because I figured out a way to turn my game sound down and not everyone else's, so I feel like I'm a technical genius. But how are people? How are we? I picked the 4 aguava berries. The sketch turned out nice. I did not mean to plant an orange berry, but I guess I did that. Money in your gift card, more important time with family? Yeah, family time is always important. I was very busy. I had the Christmas Eve, I had family over all day. Christmas, I had other family over all day. So I've been very, very busy and very, very tired. But you know, I'm here now, back to streaming at least until New Year. And I figure like a lot of people probably aren't able to make it to the stream as well because Christmas celebrations are still ongoing. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do a chill Nuzlocke grinding session, right? Like I have Gronk, oh my god, the team. Gronk, Magic Man, Lilith, Retsky, Nessie, and Beth. And I need to get them all up to 55. So far, Retsky is the main problem. Retsky is the main culprit. I get Retsky to 55, everyone else is at 55. We just gotta train up Retsky. It should not be too much of an issue, right? It's totally gonna be a fudging issue, isn't it? Okay, let's just go to Victory Road. I'm assuming Victory Road is probably a lot easier to train on than Underground, because Underground is 55. Oh, shoot. Underground is 55. That may be too tough for... I don't know, man. Is DHL a delivery company? I'm assuming it is. 20 minutes after you left home for a train. Oof. That's a rip right there. That's a big rip is what that is. Yeah. Yeah, I worked it out after like the second half. I was like, ah, makes sense. Also, AJ, what? What? Are you still alive? Fudging no, Zero, probably, because I never use you. Just straight up, I never use you, Zero, so yeah, probably. Why is that only a level 38? I could probably just stomp it into next week, but I don't want to risk that. I don't want the first thing that happens in this grinding chill session to be a Pokemon death. So we're gonna play this safe. And we're not gonna kill anyone like we killed Kale, because that was incredibly unfortunate. Mecha, hi! Wee wee, how are you? Merry Christmas, hope you're doing well. How was your holidays? How were your holidays? How was your holiday? What's up, Mecha? So Pokemon was too weak. I wonder if the Pokemon in here are any stronger. Ate food, took a nap, did Twitch stuff. Nice, 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 nice. So pretty, like, decent holiday, I guess. But that sounds like you had such a relaxing time. I take it back. Do you look like you had such a nice, relaxing time? Oh, shoot. It might use rock something something. Oh, but intimidate though? Power. Nessie can handle this. Earthquake? Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Nice swap in. Totally planned. Just another day? Yeah, fair enough. I wish... Part of me wants... Like, part of me wishes I did have just another day. Because... I'm so tired. But also I did, like, enjoy having family over and seeing people and stuff. So, like, I can't complain. I'm just so drained now. I also can't complain because some of them may be watching. Not confirmed, like, not that I know, but like, I had people come over yesterday being like, hey, I caught a few minutes of your streams, and I was like, excuse me, what? You did what now? So now at any given moment, I know they may just be lurking in my chat, and I will never know. I will just never know. Okay, Redsky, you can handle a Machoke, right? It's a Machoke. It's a Machoke. You can handle a baby black belt, right? Right, you can handle big baby black belt. You can handle big baby black belt. Yeah, Redsky can handle big baby black belt. Easy peasy. It's gonna take so long to level up. And I definitely don't have any more rare candies, do I? I'm like so sure I don't have any more rare candies. Why would I? Why would I have rare candies? What a joke. Why would I have such powerful things? Rare candies? That's funny. Peekaboo! Rare candies, what are those? Am I right? Haha. Oh. Fudge, I haven't done my fossil encounter. Fossil encounter? Fossil encounter? Fossil encounter? I also completely forgot to bring up my Nuzlocke tracker. So I gotta do that now. Fossil encounter? I can get a fossil encounter? Not that I'll use it, but like fossil encounter? Fossil encounter? Have I said fossil encounter enough to get people excited? Because of the fossils and the encounters and the fossil encounters? Who's excited for fossil encounter? I'm gonna heal up first though because Redsky took some damage. Pika also had a very... Hello, Pika! A very unfortunate 2 days, because he was basically stuck in his cage all day. Okay, dude needs time, apparently. Because Pika was stuck in the cage all day, because we had people over, one of them brought their dog. The doors to our balcony were open like the whole time as well, because family reasons, and people wanted to sit outside and all that sort of stuff, because it's a nice summer day. So Pika was just stuck in the cage all day, and it was very upsetting. I was gone too long! Kept him waiting! Unacceptable! Okay. I guess I have an Anorith now. Whoops. That's actually not a bad Pokemon, though. What the fudge am I gonna name it? Hey chat, someone help me name the Anorith. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna assume that no one is able to come up with good names. Why am I assuming that? Because I'm not able to come up with good names, and therefore no one must be capable, right? Who even names things anyway? I'm just gonna call it useless, because we're literally at the E4, the Elite Four, if you will, and little useless over here is not even gonna be used. It's not because Anorith is useless, it's because I'm choosing to make him useless by not using him. Big brains. I know, it's very sad. But that's another Pokemon for our Pokedex, which I am not using. Wait, where do you even go? Oh, I had space in here apparently for little level 1 useless. Look at his baby! I did not realize Butts is level 56. I could ease the grind somewhat by bringing in Butts, but at the same time, like, I feel like that will change the, our typing, right? Rest in peace, Zero, Hands, and Kale. Okay, well... We just gotta grind, is what we gotta do. We just gotta keep grinding. God, I've forgotten my... I've been playing a lot of PlayStation recently, and I've forgotten, like, the button layout for the PlayStation is the complete opposite for the freaking, Switch. So I keep pressing the wrong stuff. Like, the A button, of course, because the cancel and accept buttons are completely swapped around for the Switch, because why the fudge wouldn't they be? Who decided that? Not me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god, this is a new area. Oh my god, this is a new area. This is a new area. I did not expect... underground, bottom left. I did not expect to be shoved into a new underground area with a new underground encounter. But you know what? Let's fudging go. And I'm just gonna, like, close my eyes and just run around in circles until I catch something. And it better be good. Oh. What'd I get? That's Dupe's Claws and a half. Oh, actually, I don't know if I should have Retsky leading. I probably shouldn't have Retsky leading, right? Because that's a death sentence. Everything. Why is everything a death sentence? I've just decided everything is a death sentence. Like, okay. It landed a hypnosis. I've been so sad. This is actually going to give me quite a bit of experience to level up though, so this is good. That's not the Golbats, that's Dupes. No, I may as well just run around. This is a huge area here. Whatever Pokemon I find that's not Rhyhorn. I don't think I have a Rhyhorn. I do not have a Rhyhorn. So this is our encounter. I almost didn't swap out, and that could have been really bad. That could have been really, really bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Why do you know Crunch? It doesn't matter. Will a Quick Ball still work after one turn? I think it has like a one turn where it's slightly less good, but it still has some sort of benefit. And then after turn 2, it's like just 1 times. Yeah. No. Okay. See, Stone Edge would have killed Retsky, like 100%. No chance. Probably should have used the Dusk Ball, actually. I only have 3 Dusk Balls? Okay, we caught it. And now I just need to work out what I'm gonna call it. Caleb, hello, wee wee, how are you? I hope you're... I realize now that you... Merry Christmas? Caleb, what's up? How are you? How was your Christmas? I hope you're doing okay, even though you're sad. I hope things are good for you. Do you want to have a Rhyhorn named after you? You're sad because of Half-Life Alex. What about it? Is it not working for you? Can you not get it to run? Arg Pirate. Are we calling it Pirate or are we calling it Arg Pirate? I don't think Arg Pirate will... Oh, maybe it will fit. It will fit. Why are we calling it Arg Pirate? I mean, I'll take it, but also why? This is a good location to grind in, though, which is good. It was running fine until you made it to about 3 hours in, and then did it start crashing? I'm guessing it started crashing. So you feel better about the names I come up with. Thank you, Mecha, I appreciate it. It crashed every 5 minutes? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I was having crashing problems as well. I don't know why. I have no idea how to help you with them because it makes no sense to me. And I'm sorry you're also experiencing them because it's not cool. What part did I get to? Oh, I got to like chapter 12 or something like very late. Chapter 11 or something. So it was pretty far in, but it had been crashing consistently before then as well. It's just that by the time I got to chapter 12, it wasn't just crashing my game and OBS, it was crashing my PC. So I was like, yeah, know what? Never mind. Oh shoot, this is level 53. I don't think I can handle level 53. Oh, not if it's using bulk up! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But if I send in Lilith, I'm not risking it. But I appreciate it, Mecha. In the part where there's lots of explosives. Yeah, no, mine wasn't even crashing during anything intensive. It just randomly crashed. Nothing would be going on. It just, you know, crash. But I'm sorry to hear that. Because it sucks. It sucks. Amazest, if I can speak. Hi, wee woo, how are you? Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a fantastic time and had a great holiday. This is, do you know fudging Dragon Chop? That is not fun. How you doing? Welcome. Extreme waves of vertigo? Oof, yeah. Is that, do you normally experience that when you do VR, Caleb? Or is it just for Half-Life? Because that also does not sound fun. You don't even get sick, it's just vertigo. That's interesting. I'm sorry to hear that. Just for Alex, yeah. That's so weird. I'm sorry that you're having problems because Alex is such a great game and I love it. I enjoy playing it so much. I just hate all the issues that it has. Like the crashes and the not working and etc, you know? Request a refund? That's a rip, Caleb, I'm sorry. That's like the worst thing. When it's a game that like you want to enjoy and you want to play and you want to love it, but yeah, it just doesn't work. Why has God forsaken us? Okay, so Golbat Gate, there's a Perugly. How badly is this Perugly gonna screw over Retsky if I attack? Probably very. I'm not gonna risk it. See, I don't know what the law is like where you come from, like in your country or whatever. But in Australia, the 3-hour refund window is not entirely legal, so Steam has to abide by different laws for Australia, which is like such a yes. Tail Whip. It probably has thick fat too, so this might not even do too much damage. It is a 2-hour limit, but in Australia, we are entitled, like our consumer laws entitle us to refunds for a wide range of other reasons as well. So if they follow the 2-hour limit and don't give us a refund, then our laws can jump on Steam and sue them and stuff. And that's exactly what happened to Steam several years ago, was our consumer protection, whatever you call it, sued the hell out of Steam and won. Which is amazing. Corey, hello, wee woo, how are you? Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a fantastic... Stop being in love, Retsky! Hope you're having a fantastic holidays. Is 2 hours of playtime or 14 days of ownership? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not Christmas anymore, you got it wrong? Look. I'm just saying it because it's the season. Merry season, then. Happy season. Merry holiday. Tomato. we just... What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Half-Life Alyx not working for Caleb, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, they should. They really should, Caleb, and if they don't, then that sucks. The main theme for Resident Evil 7. That's... Why is this Perugly so much thicker? This one has to have thick fat, right? I'm swapping out. I actually don't have an answer for this Perugly. I'm just gonna go into Beth, because Beth is safe. But yeah, Resident Evil 7 is, that's the, that's not Village, right? You're talking about the one before that? I've played the game, so I've heard the theme. It's just been a while and I can't remember it. Grabbing bottles and just throwing everything all over the place in VR games is so much fun. I don't know what it is, I just love picking things up and throwing them. And not even VR games. I do it for every game you can pick up stuff. I'll just pick it up and I'll throw it. It's just entertaining. Oh, I thought I used it on Redsky for a sec. I was like, hold up. The gravity gloves. I love the gravity gloves. I've actually recently been playing Beat Saber again, Mecha, just to get fit, and oh my god, it's so draining, but I love it so much. Beat Saber's so much fun. Actually, question for those of you who do have VR, so like Mecha and Caleb and others in chat who may or may not have VR. Do you guys have like enough space in your room or area to like actually do room scale, or do you just do standing and sitting? Hello, Pika! Oh, hell no! Standing, sitting, yeah. Room scale? Oh, luck. I'm jealous, Mecha. I don't have room scale VR. Like, my room is like, it's a big room, but there's too much furniture around, so I can't. And I'm so jealous of people who can actually do room scale. Because I can't, and I'm sad. In the code of the game, they're actually referred to as gravity gloves. I thought that was just a cool, like, fan name for it. Sphere? Yo! Well, fudge. Now I have to get rid of Slash. I have to. Sorry, Slash. You can't afford furniture! Is it because you bought a VR headset instead? Because, same. Who needs furniture when you have VR? Amazers, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your time here. We're just chilling. Just talking about random things, you know? Yeah, no, I know you just moved, Mecha. I know you just moved. I'm memeing. But also, just the thought of getting VR instead of furniture is like, yeah, big mood. Valve Index? We don't even get the Valve Index in Australia, believe it or not. It's not available here. Reverb, hello, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a fantastic holiday, whether you celebrate or not. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How was your Nuzlocke? No spoilers, of course. Did you succeed? Did you complete it? Or did it fail and die, sadly? I hope you did well with it. You enjoying it? I'm glad you're enjoying it, Amazist. Welcome in. Mario Golf. I've seen the trailers for Mario Golf. And it looks fun, but also, it's golf. How fun can it really be? You had one Pokemon on 1 HP, but you won. Congrats, Reverb. You did it. Your friends would also have it? Yeah, that's the thing. If you have friends, it makes it so much better. You feel like you're missing out. I mean, if your friends are having a bunch of fun with it, and you'll be able to play and join in with them, then, like, there's no harm in getting it as well, right? Because if they're having a lot of fun, and this is something I find out, or not I find out, but something I find with myself, is like, I don't even have to like the game. If I'm playing with friends and I'm enjoying playing with them, then then it's worth the value. Words are hard? Streamer friends? Ah. So, like, might not be able to play with them and stuff then. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll beat a Roselia. You're glad it was your Jolteon that survived? Nice. I don't think I have a single EV in this. No, I haven't caught a single evolution or anything. They stream it? Yeah, I get you, Caleb. I get you. I bet if I don't Oko this Roselia, I'm boxing Retsky. Good. Poisoned! Fudge you, Roselia. This is what I get for Okoing you. Nah, Retsky's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Which is the Pecker's poison, right? Yes. That it is. It is still, like, day outside. In the middle of fudging summer. I have the aircon on because it's so freaking hot right now. Drawing a custom Pokemon region? Ooh, nice. Is it, like, based off of a real-world location, or you're just, like, throwing some stuff together and just seeing if it sticks? You have $100 of Christmas money? Nice. I got a ton of Christmas money, and I think I've only spent, like, $25 of it on a game, which I'm actually planning on streaming once I'm done with this. Because I don't know if any of you know Divinity Original Sin 2. I don't, so no spoilers at all. But my cousins recently, when they came over, they showed me like the first room of the game, and I was hooked. I was like, I don't want to play anymore because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'm streaming this. Oh no, I don't want to fight a Bibarel. Just random dreamed up places. Nice. The Chroma region. Ooh, sounds very metal. Thank you. I'm here all night. It's pitch black outside. Yeah, time zones are like that. Time zones are crazy. Spoiler, Divinity Original Sin exists. Or whatever it was called. You almost screwed up your own spoiler by forgetting the name, but you didn't. Good job. I'm proud of you, Caleb. Like in Neverending Fog and Rain. Sounds like absolute hell. Like, I love rainy days, but if it was constantly raining, no, I could not. You already forgot? It's okay, it was a long name. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Like, can you say mouthful? I'm gonna leave the room and come back in, I think. Thank you. I'm here all night. I'd tell you to try the veal, but there's no food here, because I can't afford to feed you all. Also, I assume most of you are grown adults who can feed yourself. I've had thank you. Hello? Yeah, down you come. Hi, Pika. You don't want scritches. What do you want? Anyway, so that's my bird. K-Thram! Did the objection go off? There it is! Holy shoot, that was delayed! Merry Christmas, K-Thram! I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great day. Dang it, ad. Never mind. You can't hear me, so I hope you didn't. Your refund request has been received. Ooh, good luck. I believe in you. Get that refund. Ad ended right before my response. Well, fudge. I mean, I hope you had a great day. Wow. But Merry Christmas to you, K-Therm. I hope you're having a great time. Oh, Shinx, let me beat you up. You want to request a request a rant, Uwu? You can do whatever you want, Caleb. They're your points. Just know that all of my point redemption requests are scams because for most of the time I'll do them for free anyway. But not if you ask. If you ask, it has to be redeemed. And that's the scam of it. Boxing Day's been bad but bought 4 games? Nice, what games did you get? Double kick only hits twice, yeah? Good. Because that was doing far too much damage for my liking. First legendary is a 10-foot tall haunted scarecrow. Ooh. There aren't any scarecrow Pokemon, are there? Like, there's Murkrow, but that's a crow, not a scarecrow. Have a good night, Amazers. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I hope you have a great sleep. Maybe you should go to the mall if the snow permits it. That's the if, isn't it? If the snow permits. You guys are lucky. You get snow. I'm over here in the fudging summer. In the heat death of the universe. Which one did I get? The Cherubi. Good. So 5 Strikers, nice. Tell me how Strikers is, because Strikers is a game that's been on my wish list. Like, I've been eyeing Strikers for quite a long time. Because I like the hack and slash mechanic of it, but I don't know what its story is like. Obviously, I don't want to be spoiled, but like, is it... Like, I don't know anything about the story of the game. I don't know how it plays. Is it just a minigame thing? Like, or is it a full-fledged, like, you know, 20-hour plus story? What is it in relation to Persona 5? Like, what's the difference between 5 and Strikers? Like, so many questions I don't want to be spoiled on, so I don't want to, like, go in watching Let's Plays or trailers or whatever. Mecha, you absolute fudge. I've never seen that movie. I fudging hate you. You think it's a sequel to Persona 5, not Royale? Okay. I might get it then, because I still need to stream Royal and finish Royal. Or Royale, or whatever the fudge you call it. It's a movie. I know it's a book? Wasn't it a book made into a movie? I don't fudging know. I haven't seen nor read it. How's my Christmas? Very busy. I had 2 days straight of family visiting me, which is fine, but now I'm like super tired and drained. You have to wait until the 5th of January. It was either wait or drive to Sydney to pick it up. No, drive till Sydney. Just drive to Sydney and pick it up. I don't see the problem, K-Therm. Where the Red Phone Grows is way better. Also never read it. Also never read it. My school made me read fudging Holden Caulfield. You know, that book. I forgot the fudging name of the book, but the one with Holden Caulfield in it. Which I feel like would have been a fantastic book to read, like, on my own. And not for school. Like, fudge that. School ruins so many books. The book is awful. Like, I feel like I would have enjoyed it of my own accord. Maybe. Not for school. Not to analyze. None of that. You had very few mandatory reading. Oh, same. We only had, like, 2 books a year? If that? Not very many at all. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100% K-Thram. 100%. The Shakespeare screenplays. Oh my god, we watched a fudging, what was it? It was a Romeo and Juliet movie. But like, set in like a gangster period or something. They're like using guns and stuff. It was fudging weird. It was weird. I didn't like it at all. It was horrible. But the concept itself was fudging hilarious. Gangster Romeo and Juliet. Just fantastic idea. Horrible execution. It was like, read the adapted script and then write an essay. You mean Dress Point Story? I have no idea what it was called. I have no idea what it was called, Mecha. I don't have a clue. I don't like this big room. This big room's not great for grinding. I'm gonna pick another room. I'm gonna pick the smaller one up here. Hi, Letitia. Bye, Letitia. I only spoke to you so that my spirit team gets closer and closer to realization. It made you read books that were just terrible. I read some really good books in school. Like, there was 1984, which I read of my own accord. Oh, yeah, sorry. I say I read it in school. I didn't read it for school. I read it during my school time of my own. 1984, fudging fantastic. Animal Farm, same story. Maybe I just really like George Orwell. I don't know. But my point is, didn't have to read them for school. And they were fudging phenomenal. Lord of the Flies. Okay, Lord of the Flies was a book I actually really enjoyed reading for school. Also, Caleb, that's how I can tell that you read them for school. You just said 1984 and Lord of the Flies are horrible. Absolutely fudging, how dare you. Those books are fantastic. You don't like political allegories. Well, that's why. Those books are fantastic. Oh no, you read 3 fantastic books, but you just don't like politics. Oh no. That's an F, Caleb. That's an F. Those are solid books that you just don't enjoy. And that's fair. I don't blame you. But it sucks that you hate them because they're good. It focused on sucking the fun out of books. Exactly. That's exactly it. The only book that high school did not suck the fun out of was Lord of the Flies. And I think that's just because I had a really good teacher. Just a really good teacher for that. Hello, Pika. Maybe you would have liked them if high school didn't ruin them. No, exactly. And I agree with that. I agree with that statement. High school does, as K-Fam said, sucks all the fun out of books. If they play games like Pokemon and analyze the complexities within the story design, how does the Pokemon franchise demonstrate the problems of the lack of law enforcement? Miss, it doesn't demonstrate the lack of problems, the problems with the lack of law enforcement. It demonstrates the lack of writing skills that the Pokemon team has because they keep rehashing the same story every single year. And I'm kicked out of class. Just immediately kicked out of class by the Nintendo fanboy teacher we have. Do I have an elixir that or an ether? MPP to a single move. I don't want to waste them though. I do not want to waste them. Do any of these do PP? 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 Leper? Leper is PP? Leper PP? Okay, I think I can buy elixirs though. So, I'm gonna use an ether on Flame Wheel. The answer, Mecha, is no and no. I do not have any tattoos, and nor do I ever want a tattoo. How warm is it where you are? I don't know how hot it is today. I have not been paying attention. I've been inside, basically throughout all of Christmas. But it's been hot. Fudge, where's my temperature app? Fudge it, whatever. Hey Google, what's the temperature forecast?
18 and mostly cloudy.
Okay, so it's 18 tonight, but on Sunday, oh well, that was today. It was high of 20. Tomorrow's high of 23, then 24, then 25. Oh no! Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You guys ready? 33 degrees, 34 degrees, 35 degrees. I'm not looking forward to next week. Fudge. It's gonna be 34 degrees on New Year's Eve. Okay, see, Caleb, when I went to America a few years back, I was in Chicago during the, I think it was -20, -15 degrees. It's quite a nice temperature, -15 degrees. Quite enjoyed it. I hate the beach. Fudging sand is coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. But also I hate the beach. I hate the beach. I hate the beach. I hate the heat. I hate this. And 33, 34, 35 degrees that I just read out, that's not even the hottest it's going to get this summer. Like, it's gonna get to, like, 40 plus, like always. Like, every fudging year. It's gonna have one 45-degree day as well, because why not? You actually had a fun beach day? Oh, I mean, beach days can be great. I just hate the beach. A lot. I don't know why. I've just never enjoyed it. Maybe I mean, it's definitely the sand. Like, I know we all joke about that line Anakin says because it's so poorly written and out of place and doesn't make, like, what's it doing there? But I can still agree with it. I hate the beach. I mean, I hate sand. I hate the beach too. I hate sand. And maybe also it's a mix of, like, when you go swimming or whatever, like, it's also like you're taking a part of your day out to, like, go to the beach with this yucky sand and then get, like, messy because there's gonna be sand everywhere and then water and you have to, like, dry yourself off, like, obviously, but, like, you have sand everywhere and it's just salty and yuck. And it's just yuck. I hate it. I'm weird. I know. Sue me. Don't actually sue me. 7 or 8 people. See, like, that's different. Like, you went with, like, I'm assuming you went with friends, right? A freshwater lake. Okay, well, that's probably better. I've never been to a lake. I don't think I've ever been to a lake. I don't think I've ever been to a lake. Rare candy pog! Rare candy pog! Anyway. Friends, yeah. I feel like it'd be different if I went with friends. God, I don't think I've ever been to the beach with friends. I'm just realizing how much of, like, typical friendship things I've missed out on because my high school friends would... Tag, hi! I lost my train of thought anyway. Tag, hello, Merry Christmas to you. How are you doing? How's your holiday? Some of us didn't even go into the water. Hold up, I heard friends. Yeah, what's up, Tag? I wasn't talking about you this time. Hey, for those of you who don't know, by the way, Tag totally does not stream. Continue. Tag streams. Fudge, what was I saying about friends? So, I've never, like, actually, like, had a full day of, like, going out and doing things like a beach day or, like, dedicating a whole day to something, like, special like that. The most I've ever done with friends, aside from, like, birthday parties or whatever, is, like, go to, like, a shopping center and, like, get lunch or, like, explore, like, EB Games or whatever, or, like, maybe go fudging bowling or... I'm not even bowling! I don't even think I've had, like, an actual... Like, I don't even think I've done anything more than just lunch and stuff with friends outside of birthdays. And I feel like because of, like, my high school experience and the friends I had in high school and stuff, I probably missed out on so much of that typical friendship stuff. That's what I was talking about. When are you coming to Australia to do that? Tag, when? Fudging, tell me when, Tag. You fudging better. Do it right now, Tag. Well, actually, wait till COVID's over. Wait till COVID's over first. But then do it immediately? You went to the beach and had a Halloween party once? Nice. We don't do Halloween in Australia. When you have money. Oh, what a fudging mood, though. Straight up. Fudging money running the world? What is this nonsense? Who came up with this concept? Monetary finances. Paying to enjoy life. Let's catch up for a whole day then? Nah, not UK though. No, but I mean, like, groups of friends, right? Like, I do things with, like, one friend at a time, right? Because that's, like, really easy to organize as, like, one friend at a time. But, like, doing things with, like, a group of friends, like a beach day or, like, a bowling thing or whatever, that's something I never really experienced. Wow! K-Therm, you know I jest. Ooh, what is this unique place? Also, Beth, hi, wee wee, how are you? Merry Christmas for the other day. Hope you're doing well. Can you come? Yeah, sure. It's a swamp. Oh my god, am I gonna find Shrek? What are you doing in my swamp? That's the best Shrek voice I can do. Did we? Did we, K-Fam? Fudge, you mean like the university, like as our uni course? Uni? Was it uni? Did our biomed degree do that? Might have actually, now that you bring it up. Back in high school. I thought you meant we, as in you and I. We didn't fudging know each other in high school. Biomed, oh tag, it was pain. It was pain, tag, that's all you need to know. Oh, that thing! Oh, well, I wouldn't know, because I don't think I knew you then, did I? Oh, no, I did! That's where I met you! Fudge my life! Figured, yeah, it was pain. If you get timed out, do you lose VIP? No, you do not. Tag knows because Tag streams. Haha! Outed, Tag! You've been outed! You know because you're a streamer! Yeah, no, that's... I've like missed half of chat. I apologize. You're a nerd. Look, I don't remember how like 95% of my friends meet. That's a lie. I remember how I meet most of my friends. I just had a moment of like a lapse in judgment where I went, oh yeah, K-Fam's from uni. I didn't know K-Fam in high school, but like duh, we did that like pre-uni program thingamajig, and that's why I connected it to uni. Why will no one grant me this? Okay, Mecha, here's a question for you. Here's a question. Why do you want to be timed out? Why do you want to be timed out? On New Year's, I cannot. I'm too busy this fudging New Year's. I got family things all throughout the Christmas New Year period. I literally cannot. It's his kink. Wait. Tag? Tag? This is because you haven't streamed recently, isn't it? It's because you haven't streamed for like Christmas and stuff, so you have to like let out all of your like weirdness now on my stream. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, then it would be you're in mobile. That would be why. That would be why. Yeah, Mecha is they, them. And I realized the correct was to me saying you have to let it all out. Your weirdness out. It's there. Wrong there, Tag! Wrong there! It's the other there. There comes Beth. Oh, fudge. I hate how you have to, like, fudging leave that way. It's AR Tag, actually. Grammar is spelled AI. AR? Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's understandable. That's understandable. I forget. I apologize, Tag. You need to stay away from chat to not say something that will get you in trouble. You'd love to request a timeout in advance. I have many questions, I think? Maybe? I do have questions. I don't know how to word them. Your window's freezing. Have you tried... You mean your actual physical window in your house, not your PC? Not your PC window, your actual window in your house. Never mind. What are the questions? Oh, you're actually gonna make me fudging think about the questions, Mecha? I'll get back to you, Mecha. I'm Veronica, hello, wee wee, how are you? Merry Christmas to you for the other day. How are you? How are things? Welcome, welcome. You just turn the window on and off again. Exactly. What Beth said. You're only time out for very important reasons. Beth is, like, weirdly enough, like, one of the mods that I have. Well, not that one of the mods I have who will do things, but, like, Beth in person is a fudging meme, a jokester. Will do literally everything as a joke. As a mod, Beth is the most respectful person. And it throws me off every time. Oh yeah, unless Bulbasaur's involved. Unless Bulbasaur's involved. Where's the power button? Okay, so it depends on the window you have. Some of them have the little wind-up thingy. That's the power button for those ones. Others have, like, a latch that you open. I don't know, man. What are my commands? Do I have a random clip command? Does that actually work? I don't think the K-Therm... That's outdated. I don't think the K-Therm command works anymore. The rest probably do. Random clip does not work. Okay, noted, noted, noted. I am not learning Destiny Bond. Top hours does not work either. K-Therm does not work either. Caleb warning! Hey look, the time is actually accurate. Well, what do you know? Killed your command? Yeah, I mean, you're not mod anymore, so it's not relevant. You're stupid? Wait, why are you stupid? What's up, Tag? Wait, did I miss something? I definitely missed something? I missed something. I definitely missed something. I also need to update my commands. Oh my god. The time... Did you not think the time command would just tell my time? You're stupid, you don't get it. It's literally just saying what time it is for me. You don't know what 19... Oh my god! Okay, so tag, 24-hour time. 24-hour time tag, take away 12. And it will tell you what time it is, but PM. There you go. There you go, Tag. Now you're learning. Now you learn. 24-hour time, just take away 12. It's already too much! Tag just went math, I'm out. What is this mathematics? It's negative 11 PM for you. No, if it's over 12, then you take away 12. If it's not over 12, you don't take it away. So if it's like 13, 14, 15, then you take away 12. Although I do see the confusion now. If it is 13 minutes past midnight, yes. Which actually seems accurate considering what time it is in my time zone. The time knife zone? What the fudge is the time knife zone? The time knife zone. I'm sorry, what? You're learning? Yay! Tag is learning, guys! Tag is learning time zones! The time knife? We've all seen it. I am out of the loop here. I am so incredibly out of the loop. The bad place? Is it from the TV show The Good Place? Which I have also never seen. I'm just assuming that's it because Good Place is the opposite of Bad Place and maybe that's what you're talking about? You'd love to learn it more because it's less confusing. Why? Because you don't need to chuck AM or PM in? Yeah, I can see that. That's valid. By setting all your devices to it and just plunging into the deep end. Do it, Tag, you won't. 24-hour time fudge. Yes, good. Those are references to Good Place. Got it, got it, got it. What's lunar time? Is that like the time they use in Luna Park? Haha, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's the time they use on the moon. But also, what is lunar time? If he bulks up again, I'm gonna cry. Seismic toss is actually more cry-worthy. Whoo, boy. I'm trying to think of like what lunar time can actually be. It's definitely like the time on the moon, but like how is it different to time on Earth? The time between each moonrise split into segments. Segments? Why would you segment time? You have 7 time zones literally ticking in your brain, but it's all in 12 hours. Oh, yeah, exactly. No, I'm the same, Tag. I have 2 time zones in my brain. I have Central Time and Pacific Standard Time in my brain, because that's where 2 of my friends are. I have friends from other time zones too, but to work out their times, I literally just, like, adjust it from Pacific or Central. Because why bother learning a new one when I can just adjust an hour or 2? Hours are just segments of time? I mean, yeah, but, like... I mean, yeah. That's all I got. I just need 1 more level up as well, I think. Just 1 more level up on each of my Pokemon and I might be Elite 4 already? Maybe? Denmark, Bulgaria, Philippines, west side of Australia and east side of Australia. Hey, Tag, I can't remember if this was in your stream or not, but have you heard about fudging South Australia's time zone? Oh, fudge, not Dynamic Punch. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. So you are familiar with South Australia's, yeah. Isn't it like the only fudging time zone in the world that's half an hour off or something? Makes 0 sense. Stop with the Dynamic Punch! Oh, Beth can tank it. Let's go. You can't even keep your own time zone straight? Mecha rip. Mecha rip. Daylight Standard Time. Wait, Australian Central? Is that what AC... Is that the half-hour one? There are many of the 30 time zones. Correction. The only 30-minute time zone in the world that matters. There are 15-minute ones as well. Now, those can just, like... If South Australia's is already, like, straight in the dumpster. But 15 minutes? Why? 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 Oh my god, you have- that's- I didn't realize that was your own version of the, emote tag until just now. Love it. Speaking of, your own version, I want to use Moo Moo Milk. I'm actually considering making my own, like redoing my fudge emotes, but also making fudge variations of the Pepe emotes. Have I told them about your beautiful emote draft? So I'm not gonna use it, guys. But Beth made a fudging phenomenal art piece. I'm gonna chuck it in the Discord real quick. Oh, Beth, you can chuck it in the Discord. You made it. You made it, Beth. You chuck it in the Discord. Beth made a fudging meme of a fudging fudge emote. Me? I'm posting, but you made it. Fine, I'll do it. Actually, you know what? I might just turn that into a fudging BTTV emote for free. If you want, Beth. Because as a BTT emote, like 100%, why not? Not as a fudging sub emote, though. Supreme King, hello, wee woo, Merry Christmas, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You feel so bad for using your own emotes? No, Tag, they're fantastic. I love it when people use their emotes here. Because that way I can just, you know, be like, oh hey, by the way, this person has their own emotes because they stream. Guys, check out Tag. Tag's an amazing streamer. She's fantastic. Okay, K-Tham, get out of here with your emotes. No one wants to... I'm kidding. K-Tham also streams. Speaking of, K-Tham has his own emotes because K-Tham also streams here. Guys, go check out K-Tham. He does a lot of Simpsons hit-and-run speedrunning stuff. Also, Tag is a filthy, rotten liar. But how are you doing, Supreme King? I hope you're doing well. Oh, K-Tham, you're rude. I'm not gonna lie. I read that as K-Tham, you're cute, and was like, whoa, okay. I love how you just admit that you're a liar. Like, we all know it. Why are we arguing this? I also wasn't expecting to get all my Pokemon up to level 55 this stream. I'm hoping that's good enough for the Elite Four. Because it turns out that, well, I was not planning on doing the Elite Four this stream, but maybe I will. I'm cute. Thank you, Mecha. I try my hardest not to be. So, the compliment means a lot. You said my emote was cursed? Wait. Oh my god, he did! You know what? Fudge it. Fudge it. Hold up. Hold up. Excuse me, chat. Excuse me, chat. I am, currently unable to see, okay, I can see the chat now. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me. Un momento, per favor. Magic wand that. Delete. File. Save as. Art. Twitch. New folder. New folder. Okay, BTTV. What would you call that emote? Like, if you had to give Beth's emote a name, guys, what would you fudging call it? Fudge Cursed is what I'm thinking. Level up to 60? But tag the wild Pokemon at 55. I'm only 55 is like, I don't want to go any higher. No, absolutely not. No. We'll just AJ Cursed. Okay, Ajani Cursed will be the emote name. I'm gonna upload it to BTTV right now. That is definitely different to the Joy. Look. You got the fudging Joy emote here. Okay, I forget that Twitch... Oh, no, Twitch does do it. That's the Joy emote. This one has its fudging eyes open. That's why it's cursed. That's why it's cursed. You know what? Fight the E4. Fight the E4. You want to see this? Oh, I'm going to get fudging annihilated. I'll be ruined at 55. Okay, not all of my Pokemon are at 55, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Fudge. Not all my Pokemon are 55. Like, I have 62, 57, and 65. Only 3 of them will be 55. Half my team will be higher than that. So it will be fine. It will be fine. Hopefully. Fight them, do it. Oh, I'm gonna get ruined, aren't I? How do I... Global emotes? No. How do I check my streams? There we go. Channel emotes. Upload. There we go. Ajani Cursed. There, okay. It doesn't need to be a certain resolution. What does it? Do I need to, like, mess around with the resolution? Is it just gonna go, yeah, this is fine? It needs to be fudging 112 by 112. Wait, was that 112 by 112? Oh my god, Beth? Did you actually make... No, that's 500 by 500. Hold on. Hold on, I need to adjust. File, image, canvas size, 112 by 112. Keep canvas size, make it fudging tiny as fudge. Get it? Because it's a fudge. Okay. And then... that... approval notes. The person who made this emote is my mod, Teen Nudes, and gave me permission to use it. There we go. You wanted space for creativity? No, understandable. Yeah, sure. Let's. I agree to the emote guidelines. Upload emote. There we go. Oh god, it looks horrendous. Okay, guys, if you refresh your BTTV, chat, you should now be able to see Ajani Cursed. I can't yet. What is BTTV? Okay, it's basically a browser extension that lets you use a lot of other emotes that aren't just through Twitch subscriptions. So a lot of them are free. It's like what a lot of the things you might have seen around Mecha, like Monka S, or like other variations. That's there it is. It's beautiful. There it is. Do I need to as well? Ah, fudge. Okay, good point, good point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. How do I refresh? There we go. And now... There it is! There's a Johnny Cursed! Mobile Squad, F tag, F. Big, big F. Willie, hello, wee wee, how are you? Merry Christmas. I hope you're doing well. The Nuzlocke gods so far have been kind today, but that's just because I'm doing grinding to get my Pokemon up to level for the Elite Four. I thought 55 was a good minimum because the wild Pokemon in the underground are 55, but Tag is telling me I need 60 or I'll die. I don't know who to believe. No, you don't need the extension to send it, because all it is it's just text. Twitch only sees it as text. What the extension does is it takes the text and it displays it as an image on client side. But Twitch is just seeing it as text. So if you were in emote-only mode, Mecha, you wouldn't, like, if a channel's in emote-only mode, you can't send BTTV emotes because they're just text. So it won't work. No, go fight them! Champ has levels 60 plus. Yeah, no, the champ is fine. But, like, the first Elite Four member isn't gonna have a level 60 Pokemon. So I'm hoping that, like, as I fight them all, I'll level up. And, like, they'll be fine. Like, that's the challenge, you know? And then Tag, meanwhile, just wants to see me fudging die. Because Tag is a jerk. Streamer doesn't know? I don't know. I love that fudging Baby Yoda as well. Not fighting them. You know what? Maybe I'll get to 50... No, I don't want to keep grinding. Grind is pain. You're terrified of what Beth created? I love it. I love it. Have I ever fought Cynthia? No. Go fight them, AJ. Do you know what Pokemon she has? I have heard tales of the Garchomp. That is all I know. And I have an answer to her Garchomp. It's called my Palkia. My Palkia will not fall to her measly Garchomp. Yeah, no spoiling, of course. Retsky, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas for the other day. Autism as well, hello, how are you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't joke about that. Let's not. Merry Christmas. The AI is stupid. That's what I'm hoping. That the AI is atrocious, so I should be fine. Hello, Pika. What's up, Tag? Oh, yeah! P-I-K-A, Pika. Want to say hi? Hello? You don't want to say hi? You want scritches? You don't want scritches. There you go. He is the most amazing bird in existence. I love him, and I will always love him. I forget that Twitch has fudging animated emotes now. I have so many emote slots I need to fill out for Twitch. Like, I've got 9 emote slots, and I'm just sitting here like... Wow. Let's get Lilith leveled up now. Pika is 100% the MVP. I don't know why... Wait, do I not have a Pika Pokemon? No, I do. Hold on. I definitely have a Pika Pokemon, right? Wrong fudging. You haven't gotten the animated emotes? I don't know if I've got the animated emotes. View rewards emotes. I have the free emotes. Twitch has given me 5 emotes for followers. 5 slots for followers to have emotes. And I'm like, okay, that's great. I don't have the emotes for them though. And then I also have like 4 more tier 1 open emote slots. But I don't think I have... No, I don't have animated yet. So I have follower emotes, but I don't have animated emotes. Which is like, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to complain. No, Zero. I'm good. So like... Beth's is just unique because Beth's is a fudging meme and I don't know what she was doing. So I was like, okay, I'll make Beth's a BTTV emote. But I don't really, like, feel comfortable asking viewers to make emotes for me. Like, whether they're free or scuffed or, like, whatever. Simply because, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. If I'm, like, gonna get other people to do emotes, I'll commission them and I'll pay them and all that sort of stuff. I just don't like the idea of, like, having people do emotes for free. I don't know. Anyway, where's that Pika I was talking about? I know I have a Pika. There it is. Trashy Pika. I found him. Your meds are kicking in? Are they your sleep meds? You could have gotten paid for it? Oh, absolutely fudging not, Beth. That's what I'm saying. If I am going to get someone else to do emotes, I will choose who I pay and commission. That emote there, Beth. That emote that you made, fantastic 10 out of 10. It's told me never to commission you. And I mean that in the nicest way. The emote you have made is pure chaos. I'm not looking for pure chaos. I'm not looking for chaos. Mecha doesn't, Fudge, Redsky doesn't do party tricks. This face on a Fudge. Look, it's great. Golden. I love it. I'm sold. Not what I'm looking for. I'm sold in terms of $0 for free. No, Beth chose violence before killing God and becoming God, but you tried. This is a horrible matchup because I forget Gengar doesn't have Levitate anymore. Beth is hired! Well, Beth, congratulations. You've been hired as emo artist for Tag now? You're now an emo artist. Congratulations. I cannot believe this is where we are now. Wonderful. Again, Zero. The thing of not wanting people to make emotes for me also applies for, like, bit badges. and subscribe emotes and all that stuff. Like, I mean, if you want to just do fan art in general, like, more than okay. But I'm not gonna take that and then make it like a thing that people need to pay for my channel to access. Like, it doesn't sit right for me. I didn't even praise you for the red sprinkles. I mean, I can't even see the red sprinkles when they're in the emote because it's so fudging tiny on Twitch. I can't even see the red sprinkles on Twitch. They are great, like 10 out of 10, but I can't fudging see them. Oh, that didn't okay. I got scared for a second about the superpower and I realized I'm ghost type. I mean, if you want to draw, if you just want to draw, Zoe, you just want to draw. I'm just saying, likely chance is I'm probably not going to use it. So you want to see if you can pass out and wake up to see the battle? So, Tag, I don't stream for like more than 3 hours at a time, in general. So if you can pass out and wake up within the next hour, you might be able to see the Elite Four! Otherwise it will be another day. You're gonna try! Good luck, Tag. I believe in you. I do not believe in you. I don't think it's gonna go well, but good luck. Yeah, don't fight the meds. No, Tag is not gonna fight the meds. Tag is gonna pass out right now, right this second, and try to wake up later. But it ain't gonna happen. The poison on the Hoot that survives on 1 HP, it's perfect. Hello. I was like, there's no way that Hoot survives on 1 HP. What are you doing? Oh, you pooped on my chair. My chair I cleaned today. Bumping honest? I've never heard bumping honest, but sure. You're gonna try so hard to stay up, then you're going to immediately die and wake up 20 hours later. Yeah, no, what's gonna happen is you're gonna you're gonna wake up in exactly 24 hours. You're gonna wake up to my stream, and you're gonna be like, what the fudge? This is a completely different game from yesterday. I mean, no, you're not even gonna know a day's passed. You'll be like, I just fell asleep and woke up. Why are you playing this new game now? And I'm gonna be like, Tag, that was 24 hours ago. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose it. Can you imagine? You feel like you've only slept for like 10 minutes. You wake up. I'm like Matrix style. I still have. I say still. I have not seen a new Matrix. Is it out yet? I feel like it's not out yet, but also that it might be out. I don't fudging know. It is? Did it release today? It probably did. And Mecha's on that command. Lovely. Note to self. Don't say the F word. No, not that one. The other one. Actually, don't say either of them. You have work at 3:30 AM? Oh god, that's too early. Hey, let's talk about a pet peeve of mine that I was recently, like, reminded of. Just this second. People who say, like, AM or PM, and then follow it up with in the morning / in the afternoon, bugs me so much. Because it's like, yeah, I know it's in the morning or in the afternoon. You just told me by saying AM or PM. It's like, oh, I have work at 3:30 AM in the morning. It's like, I know it's the morning! You didn't do it then, Zero. I was just reminded by it. Nearly 1,000. Oh, I need to tell you something. It's been like way over 3 times that amount. People just got sick of doing the command, and then it eventually just wasn't used. And then people who came into the stream didn't even know the command existed because no one used it. Essentially, it's been 1.5 years, and that command hasn't seen use until recently. So it's guaranteed more than 3 times that amount. The Mad Lads did it. Wait, what Mad Lads? Who did what? 9 AM in the afternoon, Mecha, I will end you. They refunded. Nice, Caleb. What do I think of Security Breach? I've never seen it. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't played it. I haven't seen it. I know nothing about it. I don't want to know about it. I'm just sick of FNAF. I've been sick of it for, like, ever. Even better. You got your 3864 back? Nice. Hey, guys. Guys, I'm level 55. I'm level 55 on my weakest Pokemon. I have a 55, a 55, a 55, a 57, a 62, and a 65. Do we fight the Elite Four, chat? Is it time? Is it Elite Four time? Your delivery guy left you food in front of the chiropractors? You don't live near a chiropractor? Where did they deliver the food? I need to remove all stickers from this. And remove the Pokemon. Because they dead. And that's very sad. I need one for Retsky. So, a lot of fire and brimstone. Grind to 99? Absolutely fudging not. I would rather die. Should you get out the olives? You're gonna need to explain that one to me, Mecha. I do not understand what olives have to do with anything. You going to a level 100? I'm not, guys, I'm not. I'm not. Don't make me. Security Breach looks more like Outlast. I mean, that's fine. I've got nothing against it. I got so sick of FNAF, like, 12 games ago. 12 is obviously an exaggeration, though I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to the actual answer. It's just too much FNAF. And honestly, and if you hate me for what I'm about to say, I understand. The amount of FNAF games and theories that Game Theory made also put me off of Game Theory. So, yeah. You can hate me if you want. Yeah, you can change it between 3D and 2D. Umberonic. Can I just call you Umber? Is that okay? Derp! Derp, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, everyone, for like the other day, because time zones are fun. How are we all? If you guys don't know me, I'm a Johnny. I play a variety of games. Right now, I think I'm probably gonna kill myself going into Elite Four and lose this Nuzlocke, but hey, you know, we all make poor decisions every now and then. Better sooner than later, am I right? How was Fortnite? And how was everyone's Christmas/holidays? But yeah, Umber, you can, you'd be Umber if the name was free. Oof, yeah, understandable. Yeah, so when you pick a thing, it's 2D, right? And you can flick behind it. But if you press Y, you can toggle 2 and 3D. And then you can just rotate with the right stick, rather than just 2D and then flicking. So I much prefer the 3D. So we're going to give this one to Ratsky. And then we're going to make one for Gronk. Wait, was your Christmas bad or not bad? Derp. You better apply Hydro to your body. Don't worry, I'm hydrated. You can deactivate violence now. It's okay. We good. Okay, let's spice up Gronk's capsule. You've been smashing stickers all over the front! Oh, Umber. Oh, Umber. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. One thing I do hate about it, though, is if you accidentally move too much over the top, you'll just go back into fudging sticker select. Wait, how many of these do I have? Oh my god, I have more? Stop with this madness? There. Good, I'm out. Thank god. And I have 4 of these. Bam. 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 You joined upper class. Are you saying people who have an air fryer in the upper class? Is that what I'm getting from this? Is that what I'm getting from this, Derp? It's true. I guess I'm upper class then. I have a fudging air fryer. Oh my god. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Fudge! Fudge is the number after 3, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know. Okay. I'm now set on stickers. At least upper middle class, fair. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Billionaire. Oh my god, Beth with 2 ear fryers. They aren't a luxury. We're memeing. We're memeing. It's okay. It's okay. We're memeing. It's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta be jelly because you don't have an air fryer. It's okay. I think. So that once again, I dare you. Guys, I think we are absolutely not ready to challenge the Elite Four. But it will make for a fudging entertaining stream if we try now and lose. So I'm going to buy all of the goods I can. Full restores, we have 50. We don't need any more of them. Ooh. I need elixirs and ethers. Where can I get ethers and elixirs? Guys, I need to know, where can I get elixirs and ethers? This is very important, because that's going to be the one reason I fail this run. is if I don't have ethers and elixirs. No, surely you can buy it. Oh no. I have been growing a lot of the berries. I need to see if I can pick them all up. Hopefully I've planted a lot which are now able to be picked up. 2 AM with no car and 38 Fahrenheit. Is that cold? I'm assuming that's cold. Oh my god, maybe you have to buy them. Fudge. I mean, pick them up. Fudge. Why not Moo Moo Milk? Because full restores get rid of status conditions and fully heal. Moo Moo Milk is only 100. I need to look around for where all my berries were planted and hope that I have enough of the PP berries. I hope I planted a lot of them. I don't even know. It's about 2 to 3 Celsius. Gotcha, gotcha. Moo Moo Milk is cheaper, yeah, but like it's not about price. I have a butt ton of money. What it is now is it's about turn economy. Turn economy right now, that's what's important. Because if I need to... Wait, is it leopard berry? I think it's a leopard berries that I need. Yeah, leopard berries are 10 PP. I need leopard berries. I've only got 6. I don't want to plant any more, though, because I don't want to risk not having enough. And if I'm challenging the Elite Four today, then I need all the leopard berries I can get. Planting more leopard berries isn't going to help me today. It will only help me, like, tomorrow or whatever. I've got a ton of, like, other potions, but I'm not going to run out of full restores if I have 50 full restores. 36 Fahrenheit isn't that cold. No, it's not that cold, but it's like, it's cold for a country where it's fudging 100, like, it hits like 120 Fahrenheit out in the fudging, there are berries to the right as well. In the freaking summer. Mecha, that reminds me, what's that fudging meme? The fudging Doctor Who meme with the doctors. Like, is this number a lot? For this? No. For this? Yes. Like, I can't remember the meme or, like, the thing, but that's what that reminded me of. Yes, I think it was Doctor Who. I know that Peter Capaldi was the Doctor. I'm assuming it was from a Doctor Who scene. Yeah, that one. Zero knows what I'm on about. It depends on the context. Is 50 a lot? Depends on the context. Amount of hours in a Pokemon game? No. Amount of hours shiny hunting? Yes. Yeah, dollars? No. Murders? Yes. I think I had some to the south. Was it south? Give me the bird and no one gets hurt. Strings? There he is. Wee woo, how are you, Strings? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. How are things? How are your holidays? A murderer is only 2 kills away from being a serial killer. This is true. Where the fudge did I plant the berries over here? Find 2 more worthy victims. Question. Are they worthy if you want to kill them, or are they unworthy because... Oh, wait. Nope, lost my train of thought. Congrats, Strings. Good job, I'm proud of you. I don't think I planted many Pekka berries, which is going to come back and bite me. I swear I planted a lot of Pekka berries everywhere. I swear I did, because I was like, I don't have many Pekka berries. I better plant a ton. But now I'm going around picking up all my freaking berries, and I didn't plant any Pekka berries. Mecha berries. Mecha, congratulations, you're a berry now. Time for hard mode. Good luck, Strings. Good luck. Actually, wait. Question. Can I buy Pekka berries from in here? No, she gives me stickers. Fudge your stickers. You're trying to get rid of your berries? Why? Why would you get rid of your berries? Maybe the Pokemart here sells berries? I don't know, because it's... I don't know. Is it a berry town? Nah. 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 Nah, why would they, am I right? Mango berries. I just want Pekka. I just want Pekka. No, Retsky. A Pitaya berry? That's close to a Pekka berry in name, I guess. Why would a person want to get rid of their berries? Is there a joke? Oh, there's definitely a joke I'm missing. That's a dumb question. There is a joke I am missing here. Why would a person want to get rid of their berries? I feel like there's a punchline, like, waiting for me. It's just, I can feel the punchline coming. I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, the berry store doesn't actually sell berries, Umber. It's stupid. They give you 1 free berry per day, and you can give them berries for stickers, but they don't sell berries. So it's like, well, these are wiki berries. Check the Wikipedia for where the berries are. Why did I plant so many goddamn wiki berries? What was past me thinking? I don't need this many wiki berries. How many wiki berries do I have? Let's see how many fudging wiki berries I have. 37 of them. 37 wiki berries. Yep. Oh, wait. I forget that going left and right in this town, you stay on the outside. There we go. Oh my god. Well, at least they're not wiki berries, but they're not Pekka berries. What are they? Blook. You're a frog? Ribbit? I'm so very confused. Oh. Fudge? Jurassic Park? Oh my god. Oh, thank god I can, like, I'll just, give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna grab all these berries that are right here. No, move to the right. Take the greppa berries. Okay, okay. Citrus. Okay. No fudging Pekka berries. I honestly don't think I planted a single fudging Pekka berry anywhere. Which is slightly problematic. Wait, where are the berries on this route? Are they down here? No. I mean, yeah, Mecha, I haven't seen Jurassic Park in like ages, so I don't remember. Are you sure they said frog? But okay. Apparently, I don't know anything. Please. These are still not Pekka berries, they're guava berries and more fudging wiki berries. Nope, those are citrus. Thank God. I saw the purple tree and went purple berry, but it's not, so we're fine. Oh my God. I'm gonna hope that along the, like, fudging pathway upwards, there are some pecker berries. Wait, not pecker. Am I getting confused on my berries now? Leper! Not pecker, leper! I want leper berries! Oh my fudging God, I was like, hold on, pecker is for poison. I was like, hold on a sec, have I been saying the wrong thing? I have. Leper? Leper? Cherry. Oof. Beth, harsh. The frog DNA in the dinosaurs allowed them to trans their gender. Down, 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 down. Down, down. To trans their gender, allowing the breeding of hidden dinosaurs. You're a frog trying to get rid of their berries. I'm now more confused. I'm now more confused. I'm more confused. Leper? Figgy. Figgy and Aguave. I just want leper berries. That's all I want. I just want some leper berries. And it's not giving me any leper berries. I just want leper berries. Just want the leper. Frost and orange berries. I don't think I planted a single fudging leper berry. I'm confused, Mega. When I say I'm confused, it's genuine. I'm just so fudging lost right now. Oh, none of these are leper berries either. There's Oren and Chester and fudging... I don't know, that other one. I guess I'm going into the Elite Four with 8 PP healing items. Well, they'd be a lot easier to grow if I placed some in the world. Apparently I didn't place any. So... Nico, what are you doing? Hello? Oh, good bird. Look at how adorable he is, chat. Okay. Come on, go up there. Good bird. Or maybe what I do, chat, is I plant some leper berries this stream. I plant all the leper berries I have this stream. And then next stream I pick them all, and then I fight the Elite Four. Like, would you rather see me suffer with the Elite Four right now for the next hour, and then possibly lose the lock, but say we did our best? Or do we wait for tomorrow to do the same thing, but with more leper berries? I sort of want to get it done now. I really do. But at the same time, I also don't want to lose the Nuzlocke. I want to beat it. I want to say I succeeded. But I also don't want to overlevel myself. I don't want to win just because I'm overleveled. I want to win through hard work. And this, I feel like this is the one chance I have. Right. But I also don't want to be underleveled. So what I ideally want is I want to be about on par for the first Elite Four member. Maybe slightly higher level than the first Elite Four member. But after that, I want it to be roughly even. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? I hope it does. Where the flying fudge are the berries on this route, though? Like, I know... Well, that's an encounter. Well, it's not an encounter because I haven't got an encounter... Because I've already got an encounter for this route, but you know what I mean. No. You didn't like being up there, did you? Down, 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 down. Okay, how about this, Victor? You go over here. Go on. What do you want? Do you want to be on my bed? Ika, what do you want? I should do what I feel in my heart. Well, what I feel in my heart is for Pika to stop being a pain. Okay. Did I miss the berry? I think I did. Fudge. Okay, well, whatever. If I've missed it, clearly I don't remember, like, where I placed it down, so it can't have been important, right? If I don't remember where I put the berries, it can't have been important. So... What I'm gonna do, chat... I'm gonna look up the level of the first Elite Four member. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up what level the first Elite Four member is. Stop. That's cheating. I just want to know if I'm on par or if I need, like, how, like... That's all I want to know, Beth! My heart is leading me astray. Murphy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, etc, etc. Fine. Fine, I won't look it up. I'll just go fudging fight the Elite Four, and I'll suffer, Beth. I'll fight the Elite Four and I'll suffer. If I'm under-leveled, I lose. No, because Mecha, if you the way Nuzlocke works is if you wipe, if you do a whole team wipe, you lose the Nuzlocke. So you don't just lose the Pokemon you take with you. That's the end of the Nuzlocke. And it's to avoid using Pokemon to get information like that. That's part of the challenge. So I can't just bring bad Pokemon, because then I'll just lose the Nuzlocke. What I will do is I'll send Beth out in front. Beth can gather all the info. Yeah, if you white out, you lose. Exactly. Beth can gather all the info. Congrats, Beth. If this doesn't work, it was a pleasure knowing you. If Beth can't handle it, there's nothing much we can do. Wait, what's this? Hold it! Don't go off without me! I've forgotten your accent! You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too! How do you do a British accent? Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle! I did not know there was a fudging rival fight here. Okay, this is good! This will give us an indication of what level we're meant to be. This will give us an indication of the level we're meant to be. What about... Oh. Close the stream. Yeah, I know you hate the accent. But this should be the last time you hear it, right? Maybe? 49! Oh, we're good! If the rival fight right before the Elite Four is level 49, then we should be set, right? Right? Let's go. Oh, we got this. We got this, guys. We fight in the Elite Four and we win in tonight. Or we lose tonight. It's how it is. Why do you know close combat? Were the Pokemon... Did the devs give the Pokemon fudging competitive items or something? Why does Staraptor have a Focus Sash? I thought he was gonna heal. I'm gonna be completely honest, I expected a heal. Oh no, the AI might be smart. Guys, the AI might be smart. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, his ace is 55, so we should be good. I am going to full restore this. Nope, I'm gonna max potion. Does this whole team know close combat? Okay, I'm going to bring out Nessie for that Intimidate, and close combat won't be good against it. So this is the big brain plays right here. Honestly, I should have done that first, rather than heal, because the Intimidate is good anyway. Yeah, that barely touches us. Get him with the Aqua Tail! Oh my god, he really wants his Infernape to die. Don't tell me his Infernape doesn't, like, has a fudging Focus Sash as well. I will laugh. Infernape Focus Sash? No. I wonder if that was Choice Banded. Not Choice Band, Choice Scarf is for special attack. What's Choice Band? No, maybe it is Choice Band then. Fudge it, I don't know. I don't know if Heracross can touch Nessie. But I feel like Heracross can learn Thunderbolt for some ungodly reason, because why wouldn't it be able to? So I want to swap into Ret. Unless it knows Earthquake. Why would it know Earthquake? You'll be able to see it in one moment, Beth. It knows Rock Slide! Of course it knows Rock Slide. Why the fudge would it not know Rock Slide? Yeah, no, good luck. Nice try, Beth, no. Come on, Magic Man, you can survive a Rock Slide. You're higher level. Or you can avoid it, that works too. God, this battle is actually scary. Floatzel. It has a priority move, so I'm just gonna hit a Psychic as hard as I can. It's not gonna use a priority? Okay, that's a Floatzel dead. Snorlax. You know what? Magic Man sweep, let's go. Just Magic Man sweep his team. Let's do it. Okay, Snorlax is beefy. Yawn, not even gonna matter. I think it's his last Pokemon, right? Nope, he has one more. He has a full team of 6. It's a crit. Okay, Magic Man's gonna fall asleep now, it's okay. He's earned a rest. Fire Blast? Fudge, yes. Now, your special attack and your attack are pretty equal. I think I get rid of Fire Spin. Right? Do I get rid of Fire Spin? Sprin? The problem is, Fire Blast isn't guaranteed to hit. That's the problem. I get rid of Fire Spin. No, Fire Spin might be clutch though. Do I get rid of Flame Wheel? I have to get rid of Fire Blast. Oh, it better not. I'm not even in the Elite Four yet. It better not, Mecha. I'd cry. Roserade. Is this where it's gonna come out with the fudging Toxic Stall? Wait, Magic Man, wake up! Magic Man, wake up! Magic Man, fudge. Grassy terrain. Okay, that's gonna heal everyone. That's fine. Well, does that only heal? No, it heals everyone that's touching the ground, right? Okay. Not too much damage. It woke up! He woke up! He woke up! Okay, Roserade. You're dead to me. Well, you're dead to all of us. You're just dead. Roserade, dead. Also, Bird Cam active. But don't tell Pika that. Oh my god, Nessie and Lorth didn't even level up. I guess not ready for Pokemon League from losing to you, darn it. Just you wait, I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is, the champion. Swaggy Sally, you better not lose to anyone before me. Okay, now it's real for real, chat. Now it's Elite Four time. Elite Four time for real. Let's look at our team. We have Beth, the Torterra, our starter since we've had, well, since we started the game. We've got Magic Man. We had him since he was a little baby Abra. We threw a Pokeball and we caught him before he escaped. And it was great. We've got Gronk, the legendary Palkia, who we've had since we stopped Cyrus and Team Galactic. Retsky, the Ponyta, where he was when we first got him. He is now a powerful, powerful Rapidash. Lilith, but a baby Ghastly we found in the tower, is now a full-fledged spooky ghost boy. Well, girl, rather. And finally, Nessie, from Magikarp to Powerhouse. This is our squad. We go in now, we ride or die with this squad. This is it. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready to face the Elite Four? We have all the badges. I'm not ready. I don't want to walk in. Let's do this. There's no turning back now. We're in. And this is it. What type is he? Is this bug? Is this bug type? I think it might be bug type. Let's put Retsky out front. We're gonna burn through the competition. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. I saw the fudging butterflies and I was like, they better be bugs. Thank you, Umber. I'm probably gonna need it. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Let me take you on. Oh, here we go. Swaggy Sally against the Elite Four. It's happening. Dustox. Easy. Easy, easy, easy start. Okay. Toxic. Fudge! Of course! Of course! Black Sludge! Oh my god! Oh my god, they have fudging items. Okay, he's gonna heal up. So I'm gonna antidote. He didn't heal. Wait, that is a heal. Interesting. Okay. Redsky, if you get a high roll here, you can kill. Redsky, I believe in you. Get a high roll. You got this. Fudge, yes! Go, Redsky! 1 down! 4 to go? Lilith and Nessie level up. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Okay, we know what Heracross are capable of. He got close combat. So we want to burn him immediately. Oh, rest in peace, Redsky. It was a pleasure knowing you. Redsky, you love us and I love you too! The burn! The burn! The burn! Okay, 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 okay. We swap out to... What's... Is bug... Fudge. Typings. 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 I can swap out to Nessie, but I don't want to risk a rock slide. So I'm going to swap out to Gronk. I know Gronk can take hits. I'd swap into Beth as well, but Beth does not have the damage to do anything. Granted, this is just going to tick away with a burn. Full restore. No, 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 I burned him. He didn't burn himself, did he? He better not have burned himself. He has a flame orb! It was a flame orb. Oh no! Why does he have a flame orb? Oh god, why does he have a flame orb? No, I know it boosts attack, but like, why? This is a stall game then. If this is a stall game, we gotta swap in Beth. We can't outstall this. We gotta swap in Beth. Beth just needs to take some hits here. Because that does too much damage. Holy shoot, the Elite Four is gonna wreck us. Beth is a tank and that still did far too much. Brah indeed, Beth. Brah indeed. Fudge, man. Okay, I'm gonna heal Gronk. Beth should be able to take another hit unless it's a crit, which it better fudging not be. Beth avoided it. That's good. See, the difficulty with this is he's just gonna heal up when he gets down to low health again. So we need to do some damage. We can't just stall. But we need to just stall. This is problematic. Fudging Flame Orb Heracross. We can hope for a crit. But if we're hoping for a crit, then he's hoping for a crit. Okay, that does do a significant amount of damage. Okay. We should be able to kill him then. We should be able to kill him... We heal this turn, and then we kill him next turn. This is more tense than I can't believe they gave the Elite Four Pokemon items. Like, that's... That is amazing, but God, am I terrified. That's a dead Heracross. Thank the Lord above. Flame Orb Heracross, man. And that was his ace too. Flame Orb Heracross. Who would have thought? Okay, yeah, we want to get out of here because it's using bug type moves. So Retsky can come back in. A Beautifly isn't gonna know any fudging ground or rock moves, right? Right. Famous last words for Retsky. That still did far too much. That did far too much. Okay. 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 Vespiquen. What is a Vespiquen capable of? What is a Vespiquen capable of? I know you are, Beth. I'm gonna send in Gronk. I don't know what a Vespiquen's capable of. I don't want to risk Retsky. Okay, Aerial Ace. Not bad. Not bad. This is fine. Citrus Berry? Okay. I'm glad you're loving the emote, Beth. Okay, he's got one Pokemon left. This is just the first fudging fight, too. Well, now I know what I'm up against. Fudging things like Flame Orbs. Drapion? Oh, this should be super simple. Just a single Ice Beam and we win. Single Ice Beam, we win. It's not Poison Ground, right? I swear Drapion is Bug Poison. No, it should still be weak to fudging ice. What is going on here? Isn't it Ground Poison? Poison Ground? Isn't Ground weak to ice? I'm so confused. That's gonna get me with a Poison one of these days. Well, if it's Ground type, it will be weak to Surf. What fudging typing is Drapion? I swear. Dark Poison? What? That's... Now I want to know. Dark Poison doesn't sound right. It is right, apparently. It's Dark Poison. I swear it was Ground. Well, Elite Four member 1 down. Oh my lord. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go into the next room. 3 more trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. And that's what scares me. Okay. Yeah, he seems like he should be Ground Poison. Okay. Potion. 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 Moo Moo Milk. And we should be good on PP. Elite Four member 2, chat. Are you fight? No, there was a fighting gym. Goat. Ground? That looks like sand. I'm thinking maybe ground? Yeah, I don't want to be told, Autistan. I don't want to be told. I want to work things out for myself. Actually, if it is ground like I thought, Nessie would be the better option here, because flying water is just going to be good. The only concern is rock type. Like, any rock type moves or part rock will be really bad with, like, rockfall and stuff. I'm going to need to think. I'm going to need to think about whether I want Nessie out first or Palkia. Nessie out first will be good for Intimidate, though. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have Nessie out first. I'll be back soon, chat. I'm going to put Pika to sleep because he's getting very moody. So I'll see you guys. That's the wrong one. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm back, and that is the wrong scene. There we go. Okay. Bertha. Well, well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? So that I could whoop your butt a lesson! Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Quagsire. Probably the best outcome to start with. Maybe. One of the best. Oh, that's lovely to hear, Strings. Okay, okay. Nessie turned and nodded in understanding. Let's do this. Let's do this, Dragon Dance Sweep, let's go! If I can D-Dance Sweep, I'll be happy. Never fudging mind. Actually, you know what? This is good. This is good. We can get a few turns. While she sets up, I'm gonna set up. Get another Dragon Dance in. Surf. We'll tank that. We'll tank that. Easy. You know what? We'll get one more Dragon Dance, guys. We'll get one more Dragon Dance in. I'm feeling risky. One more Dragon Dance. Then a full restore. Then a sweep. Okay. I really hope this works. I really, really hope this works. We'll go for Avalanche first. Because... Actually, no. We'll go for Avalanche first. We'll go for Avalanche. Yeah, she's not going to Toxic again. I don't know why. I would have Toxicked again. We'll go for Avalanche first because it'll do double the amount of damage. Plus Surf does nothing to us, so we can take the Surf. I am sorry, what? Why did a 120 base power... it's doubled if I've been hurt by the target. I was hurt by the target, so its power is doubled to 120, plus I'm fudging 3 Dragon Dances up. Why did that not OHKO? Why did that not OHKO? Is Quagsire just a fudging and it's using Recover? And it's using Recover. Quagsire is apparently just a beast. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a fudging Aqua Tail. Fudge this mess. I'm aquatailing. Okay! I'm not aquatailing! This is tough. You know what? More Dragon Dances then. I'll just keep Dragon Dancing. Keep on dancing! If it can't touch me, then the only option is to Dragon Dance. So that's 4 Dragon Dances. We're gonna go all 6 Dragon Dance. 6 times speed, 6 times attack. Let's go. It's not how it works, but let's go! Is this a cheaty way to do it? Yeah. But this is a Nuzlocke. There are no risks, no chances. Nothing. Oh my god, it tried to toxic me. Bertha was like, oh fudge, he's got 6 D dances up, we gotta do something about this. Actually, let's Moo Milk it. Yeah, he actually is trying to toxic me. Which is fine, because we can just full restore in a later turn, and it'll be fine. I'm not concerned about the toxic. I'm just concerned about this goddamn Quagsire. Okay, if this doesn't one-shot, I don't know what will. Because that's 2 times attack now. Yeah, that Quagsire is dead. Now the concern will be the Pokemon it sends out in the future. I'm full restoring immediately, no matter what she sends out. Sudowoodo. Perfect. This is a free heal for me. I don't think... I mean, it can Rock Slide, but... It can Rock Slide, and it will damage me, but I should live it, and then I should outspeed and Oko everything after that. Unless it has a sturdy Pokemon. Head Smash? That ain't no Rock Slide. What the flying fudge, man? I had a fully set up. I should have just attacked. I should have just attacked. But I didn't want to risk anything. Oh, fudge my life, man. Fudge my life. Fudge my life. I should have just attacked. I was scared the Sudowoodo would have Sturdy. So I wanted to heal up first so I could live whatever. And if it didn't have Sturdy, hopefully get a kill. Nah. Nah, I just lost Nessie. I just lost Nessie. Okay, why does the Wish Cache have Ice Beam though? Like, can we have the answer to that question? Holy shoot. Cover, I mean, yeah. Okay, so I should be faster than the Golem. Giga Drain should completely heal me up. Well, not completely, but it should do enough healing that the Golem shouldn't be able to touch me. It moves first. It's faster. Why is a Golem faster than Beth? It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Coverage, and I know, but like, Pokemon NPCs aren't good enough for that. Pokemon NPCs aren't good enough for coverage. Okay, she's gonna heal. Yep, there we go. So we just Giga Drain it again. Get all of our health back. See, Beth, you got this. I'm so upset over Nessie. She's gonna heal again. I mean, okay, look, fine. You do whatever you want. Golem is still gonna go down. Like, I've proven I can OHKO your Pokemon. Healing, it's not gonna make a difference. You're just wasting the PP I have. Look, Beth, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Beth. I'm doing my best! Anyway. Close the stream. And Hippowdon. Is that the last Pokemon? Oh my god, it's level 59. Oh god. This should kill the Hippowdon. No. Oh my lord! Ice Fang! It's okay. Dear child, don't assume for an instant that you've won. If it has Quick Claw, I will cry. Imagine the Hippowdon Quick Claw. People die when they're killed, thank you. This kills the lobster. No, this kills the crab. What's the fudging meme I'm thinking of? Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. And that's what makes you so strong. Ah, I think that you can go as far as you want. Chat. We cannot replace Nessie. But we can give him the eulogy he deserves. Nessie, you are but the latest Pokemon to suffer at the hands of this Nuzlocke. I was a fool to think that 6 Dragon Dancers could help you to sweep the team. And maybe it could have. Maybe you could have killed a few more before you fell. But who would suspect a Sudowoodo was capable of one-shotting you? Not I, not you, and probably no one in chat. So I apologize that this has happened to you. You were powerful, and I had high hopes for you. I'm sorry to have let them go to waste. Rest in peace, Nessie. And may you have a great life in the box when you eventually are placed there with the others. It wasn't a grass type, it was a fudging rock ground, and it died to a fudging head smash, which I didn't think was possible, but apparently it is, and I'm a fudging fool for thinking otherwise, so it's like, it's fine. I didn't expect a one-shot, I expected it to survive. Who named Nessie? Nightmares named Nessie. What is Sudowoodo? It's just rock. That's all it is. Nessie, Nessie, Nessie. Whoops. Nah, Sudowoodo's not grass. It's just rock. Okay, let's see what the next trainer has in store for us. Let's see what pain we shall suffer now. Oh, this is absolutely a fudging fire type. Oh, no question. Gronk, you're up. Gronk, you better sweep this or I swear to God. Yo, trainer! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Vulcan what you did in Sunnyshore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you battle? This dude's going down. Gronk's got this. Gronk has got... Look at this Retsky imposter. Retsky imposter right here. Put the pressure on him, Gronk. Put the pressure on him. Poison jab. What's that gonna do? Poison me? The chances of that were like, what, 30%? Not even? Word said moments before disaster, am I right? Holy shoot. Someone clip it, please. Please. Don't tempt fate. Yeah, I know. I'm full restoring. I ain't doing this, man. I ain't doing this. That's gonna high jump kick. For sure. Yep. Look at me fudging go. And then we're gonna just Aura Sphere. And that's a dead Lopunny right there. Thank God Megas aren't in this game. Okay, maybe one more turn. Unless it misses... Why do you have Miracotes? Why did it have Miracote? Why did it have Miracote? Oh no! Oh no! Why did it have Miracote? Caleb, it has Miracote! It has Miracote! Man! Thanks, Caleb. It doubles the amount of damage that was done to the user. So effectively, yeah, it's the special version of counter. Whatever damage I did to it, it does twice the amount to me. That's what Miracote does. I wasn't expecting a fudging Lopunny to have Miracote, because who the fudge does? Yeah, it's way less common than counter. God. And a fudging Lopunny has it. You know what, I'm gonna Dark Pulse and I'm just gonna hope for flinches. I'm gonna hope for flinches with Dark Pulse. Or crits. Miracote, whatever. The reason I went for Miracote there is because it does less damage. And honestly, I didn't think I could take it. Okay. A Sludge Bomb should kill. But I also do not want to risk it. I've lost far too many Pokemon to pure stupidity. I need to place... Not even stupidity, just dumb luck. I need to play safe right now. It's going to Miracote me. But it has nothing to Miracote. No! Now it uses Fire Punch! Because why would it use Fire Punch now? It knew I wasn't going to attack it, so it was like, you know what? Let's use Fire Punch. No, no. Fudging Dark Pulse. Flinch. 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 Nah. Okay. This is fine, though. Curse Body, Fire Punch disabled. Which means it's probably going to use Mirror Coat. Which gives me a free turn to heal. Free turn to heal with Mirror Coat. Free turn to heal with Mirror Coat. Free heal. Heal for free. Heal for free. Free heal. Mirror Coat me. Mirror Coat me! Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, Caleb, do you see any other way I'm getting out of this one alive? Because I don't! Also, how many Mirror Coats does it even get? 5, right? So it's already out of Mirror Coats. Not that it matters because it's dead. I should have probably killed it like 3 turns ago, but it's whatever. It was definitely in kill range. Steelix. Yeah, this is where I swap out. The problem is, who the fudge do I swap out to at this point? It has to be Beth. Yeah, I have to swap to Beth. Problem is, Steelix has Ice Fang. So I really need to get an Oko Earthquake here. I need an Oko Earthquake. Crunch, don't do much. That's still way too much. Ice Fang can kill at this range. But if I heal up... If I heal up, then I don't get anything out of it. I have to Earthquake and hope I kill. Because if I heal up, it's going to Ice Fang me and do big damage anyway. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. It's going to have Sturdy, but like this is... It's all I can do. Oh, it doesn't have Ice Fang? It doesn't have Ice Fang. It does not have Ice Fang. That's probably the best thing that's happened to me in this game. It does not have Ice Fang. Iron Tail still does far too much. It's not half, but I'll take him out, thankfully. But, like, this is not good. Guys, this is not good. This is not good. This is a Pokemon here that's, like, fudging 10 levels above him, and I'm still being threatened. I'm 10 levels above. Am I doing good? No. Drifblim has Aftermath. So if I take it out with a physical move, I'm just dead. Problem is, I can't swap into Magic Man or Lilith because they'll just take a hit from the Drifblim, which is gonna just kill. I have to chip away at it with Beth. It's all I can do is chip. Chip damage. And it has Will-O-Wisp. Because of course it does. Do Links get bonked instantly? Ah, they do, yes, Caleb. I just gotta do chipped. Fudging minimize strats! You're gonna come at me for fudging item spamming, and this dude over here is like, minimize! You fudge off. You know what? You know what? I ain't playing these games. I ain't playing these games. I'm gonna send in Magic Man. I'm gonna take the risk. If he's just gonna fudging minimize spam, I need to do something now. I need to do something now. I have to do something now. This is the only chance I got. If he's gonna minimize spam, I have to take initiative. I gotta go. I gotta go. This is my one shot. Nah. Baton Bruh, what? What have you just passed evasion onto? Infernate. Oh, this is hella terrifying. This is hella terrifying. This is hella terrifying. This is hella terrifying. This is terrifying. This is terrifying, guys. This is fudging terrifying. Jesus. What do I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do here? There's nothing I can do. Oh my god, I hit it. Please kill it. Focus Sash! Focus Sash! Focus Sash, Umber. Focus Sash. Focus Sash. Focus Sash. It's faster than me. It's faster than me. And it has evasion. I got the hit. Okay. So I beat Flint because he goes back into the fudging thing and I kill it. Holy fudge. Drifblim dies here. Easy death, easy death. Evasion spam. I need to hope and pray. Do I just Shadow Ball and hope for a one-shot? Or do I heal? Because the thing is, if I heal and he minimizes, I lose. If I heal and he minimizes, I lose. But if I attack now and he attacks and I don't Oko, I lose. Because Lilith will die immediately to any attack this thing throws at me. Whether I'm on full health or not, so I have to Shadow Ball, right? It won't matter, I have to Shadow Ball. I have to Shadow Ball. I have to Shadow Ball, because even if I'm on full health, he can kill me. Supreme King, these guys have the fudging worst item fudging combinations. So Supreme King, fudging Focus Sash Infernape with fudging Drifblim Baton Bust minimize fudging nonsense. That's what happened. I have to Shadow Ball. I have to, it's the only option. Oh no, please minimize, please minimize. Please minimize, please minimize, please minimize. Please minimize, please minimize. Strength Sap? Does that damage? No. Oh, I'm good, I win. Holy shoot, I win. Holy shoot, I win. Holy shoot, I win. Holy shoot, I win. Okay, he can Strength Sap again. I don't know why he's first. Is this a speed tie? It doesn't matter. I win. Does he have nothing for me? Baton Pass minimize Strength Sap? What's his last move? Can he not touch me? What happened? Oh my lord. Lilith MVP though, holy shoot. Six-head mind games. We're down to cinders! We need to do 2 eulogies now. We need to do fudging 2 eulogies, man. This is not okay. This is not cool. Rip Gronk and Magic Man. I don't know. But if it was a ghost type, he would have used it, right? If it was any attacking move, he could have used it, right? He had to have. Gee, I didn't realize I need to heal up Beth and stuff too. Oh my lord. This is bananas. Fudging bananas. I closed down the tab because I didn't think I'd need it again. So now I gotta open up my fudging... Gronk and Magic Man. Gronk? I honestly don't know what happened there. 1 second you were fine, and the next just whacked out. And... it hurt. It cut deep. And it was brutal. You should have done way better. And... nothing can express the sorrow I feel at your loss. Magic Man. You were just screwed over by the worst possible luck. Pumpkin, hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. Minimizing Baton passing Driftblim into a fudging Infernape with a Focus Sash? You were screwed over. And Flint is rolling over your grave. And I am so sorry he did you dirty like that, Magic Man. I'm so sorry he did you dirty like that. Because you deserved so much more. You deserved better. Rest in peace, Grunk and Magic Man. Rest in peace. I will see you at the end of the challenge. Goodbye. Why would I do one? Because it's fun, and the challenge is fun. And why wouldn't I do one? It's the challenge. It's a lot of fun. I have 2 Elite Four members left to go with 3 Pokemon on my team. Please, Caleb. Please, 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 please. And Umber as well. I know you also looked it up. But Pumpkin, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Is this a ghost type? Check summary. I have a single wrong Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he did use it. He didn't have a single attacking move. Well, I have... Where is it? Where the fudge? I got a rare candy. Where the fudge is the rare candy? I have a single rare candy and I'm using it on Lilith. No spoilers, Autistan. You know the rules. In fact, at this point, I don't even want to know if it's problematic. Like, this whole fudging run is problematic. That tells me nothing. I will heal the 1 HP on Redsky because it might be the difference. At this point, it might be the fudging difference. Lilith, you're up. No, I know it wasn't. I was just saying in advance. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. The book on how to absolutely ruin the trainer who comes before me. And make them cry like a baby. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian, a user of Psychic types. Okay, Ghost is still good against Psychic, so this is fine. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Yeah, no, no, I know that wasn't a spoiler, Tristan. You're good there. I was just saying in advance, don't tell me why it's problematic, because... Yikes. Because yikes. Mr. Mime. Okay, he's just gonna put up barriers and stuff. Simple, just fudging Shadow Ball him out. He's dead. Thank God Lilith is a speedy girl. Just not damaging enough! And that was a crit too! Oh no! Light screen? Yeah, okay. Well, congrats, Gengar. You've now been made completely useless. How to make a Pokemon useless in one easy step? Oh, Lilith, please. Nah. This isn't gonna work. He sets up the fudging screens, and then we're screwed, like, right from the start. Like, unless Lilith gets a crit, we lose these. Strings! Thank you for being here. Have yourself a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Get some rest. I'll catch you later. Psychic, that should be neutral. I thought Psychic was bad against Ghost, but you know what? It's fudging whatever is what this is. It's fudging whatever. Retsky? Fudge my life. It's Beth and Retsky left. Metacham. Night Strings. I think I might have to play the stalling game. This is why I have Fire Spin. This is exactly why I brought Fire Spin along. You're fudging kidding! It can't even take a high jump kick. It can't even take a single high jump kick. No, Beth, I believe in you. Beth, you can do this. You are literally our only hope. Beth, the future of Swaggy Sally's Pokemon Shining Pearl run lies with you. And it ain't going well. That's it, run's over, we win! Seven levels over, chat. 7 levels over the enemy Pokemon. A defensive tank. The most physically defensive Pokemon we have. One shot. That was physical attack, Retsky. Ice Punch is a physical attack. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I need to, And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the Nuzlocke ended. We had a good run, but ultimately, we could not survive. Beth, Retsky, Lilith, Magic Man, Ronk, and Nessie all fell on that day, on the 26th of December, 2021, at 9 PM. They fought valiantly, and thanks to their efforts, they were able to beat 3 of the 4 Elite Four members, before being utterly crushed by the final, Lucian. It's been a pleasure having you all along for the ride, for the stream, and may we remember those who were lost in this day, and the ones before. Zero, Anne's Jobs, Kale the Fail, who had all perished long ago. And now a moment of silence for all those who were left without a trainer for the rest of the future. Honourable mentions to Scarlet Fever, Budweiser, Doofy, Creepy Doll, Zero's Ghost, Panini, Fancy Pants, Mecha's 10,000 Pikasquawks, Bill Murray, Air Lola, Della Whoop, Who? Trashy Pika, Wi-Fi, Flashy Fish, Hex Nipple, Pika Food, K-Thram, Dinglehead, Tiny Turtle, Snowflake, Uwu, Hoax, Dusty, Cockatiel, Pearl, Champ, Useless, Arg Pirate, Huffman, and Irwin. And of course, a big, big thank you to Butts and AJ for being the longest running members of the team who were swapped out before the Elite Four. It's been a pleasure to have you both, and all of the rest of you in the boxes. And thank you again to those who sacrificed so much, in the hopes that we would overcome this challenge. Goodbye, everyone. For this was the end of Swaggy Sally's Nuzlocke. We will remember them always. And that's the end of the stream. It's been fantastic having you all watch and hang out with me as I did this challenge. Which may have, it may have gone differently had the Elite Four not all have these insane strategies with the trainers. Freaking Focus Sash, minimize Baton Pass strategies. We didn't even get to Lucian's strat. We were just utterly demolished by everyone who came before. If I had known the Elite Four used fudging strats like Baton Pass Minimize or Focus Sashes and all the nonsense, I would have grinded a lot more. But I thought, no, we were above the minimum level for Cucklord. His Pokemon were like highest, like between 49 and 55, and we had Pokemon between 55 and 67. I thought we can handle the Elite Four. I did not know they all had trashy strats. But see, Caleb, here's the thing. I thought a blind Nuzlocke would be fun. And it was. Even though we lost today, I had an absolute blast streaming this for you all. And this was the challenge I'd wanted. Before the Elite Four, I had been so disappointed by the difficulty of this game. I'd been consistently 10 levels above every single trainer and just wiping the floor with them. Like, as you saw, we only had 3 dead Pokemon in the box beforehand, and that was due to my stupidity. Stupid mistakes. Not because it was hard. So, getting absolutely stomped by the Elite Four with actual competitive strategies was a breath of fresh air. And even though we lost the Nuzlocke, I one day hope that maybe, just maybe, we can do an honorary run with the team in the future to beat them for real. Just to honor their memories, you know? But unfortunately, just today was not that day. Today was not that day. And we have to say goodbye to the Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke series. It has been an honor. But it was also so sad. Yes, we will play as our rival. Yeah, yes. I'm just going through my list now of, I'm going through my list on my Nuzlocke tracker, and I'm just marking everyone who died as dead. Because they're all dead. Oof, yeah. Cynthia's just like, I'm sorry, you lost the Nuzlocke. But that is going to be it for the stream. It's been fantastic. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this absolutely fudging insane and unfair run. Because, holy shoot, what the fudge were they thinking with the Elite Four? I don't know, but they need to do more of that. So we're going to find someone to raid. We're going to go find someone to give the raid to. And I will be back tomorrow with a new game. For Christmas, I got Divinity Original Sin 2. And I'm looking forward to playing that. So I'm going to stream that for you guys. I don't know anything about the game at all, except that it's a turn-based RPG sort of thing. I also got Civ. I know, Beth. Thank you. Beth gifted me Civ expansions. I get it, Beth. It's like Baldur's Gate Neverwinter. Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking forward to playing it. And I want to make my character with chat and everything as well. Because I think that could be super, super fun. Yeah, they were like, let's just spike the difficulty up. It was way too easy and everyone's 10 levels over-leveled. How do we counteract that? Give them competitive strats. Genius, Jim. You're hired. Like, that's exactly what happened. So anyway, we're gonna go play Swaggy Selling Divinity. We'll see. I will have chat there with me when I do character creation to, I guess, direct me through it. With any luck. So, plays Beth, fudge no. Guys, go give your love and support to Kimbu. Wish him, well, it's not Christmas for him, it's the day after, just like me. Go say hi to Kimbu, wish him happy holiday season and all that sort of stuff. Absolutely not, Caleb. For character creation stuff, I don't like using points. I like that being a chat agreement. Like, everyone has their say in their input. But we're going to go say hi to Kimbu, give him your love and support and all that stuff. He's playing Dead by Daylight. Kimbu's a fantastic streamer, so definitely go say hi to him, say happy holidays and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to head on out. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for sticking by with me for the Nuzlocke. It was a pleasure streaming it for you all. Words tough, hard. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm grateful you were here with me. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Happy holidays to the rest of you in chat as well. And I'll catch you all in another stream. Take care, have fun, goodbye, and don't be like Swaggy Sally, and don't die. See you later.